Hello. Well, today didn't exactly go as planned. um, yeah, I got as far as a little village called. I've written them down. Kingston Blount, which I believe, yeah, I was still in Oxfordshire, I think. Yeah, the reason being, I do you know, when we try to explain these sort of things, it just sounds like you're wimping out, but I got cramp and it would just wouldn't go away. I was kind of walking along, being a bit of a martyr. Didn't even mention it in my videos, did I? But I was, walking through the mud. It was quite muddy, but not as not. What would she say? Horribly muddy. That woman with her two grandchildren or whatever. And Yeah, and I was going up that. It's like on. It's been on and off this morning. I kind of. I have been. I've been having my electrolytes, my Diarrhea and whatever. So I don't know. I've been drinking lots of water. I've been eating fairly healthily, apart from the odd packet of biscuits. As my mother is pub hotels. Um, but I was walking along, and it was just like, can I actually do because I had still had like about 30, 12, 13 miles to go. Um, then I just, it's quite funny actually because in the previous video as I was walking along, I did actually say, oh, you never know, I might find a main road with a bus stop and the bus is like in 10 minutes. That's almost what happened. Would you believe? What actually happened, I was like walking along thinking, oh my God, I don't know whether it's actually a good idea to do the whole lot today. Um, I didn't really, I thought, it's good. I just went on to Google Maps and just, sometimes that's just the easiest one to use. It kind of gives you a vague idea of what the transport is around then, how long it's going to take. And I just kind of looked on there and it's like, oh my God, it's like a 10-minute walk up the road, as I said before, to this village. And I did have to walk up this horrible main road. But yeah, just for like about 5 minutes and I crossed over. A really nice village actually. And it's like, I got the 12:15 bus and only about 3 a day, so I was very lucky to get that, and it went to High Wycombe. So let's kind of rewind a little bit. How I kind of started out today, and I'll get back to that one. But yeah, it's almost like I feel like I'm apologising. It's like, it's one of those things, isn't it? I did. How many miles did I do today? Just have a quick look at my watch, and it'll give me a rough idea. I think I did about 8 miles or something. So, oh, what's happened to get? I'm looking quite orange actually in this photo. It's like, yeah, I think it's the lighting in here. It's just really weird. Anyway, um, and what I did, so I kind of left this lovely place. I found the shortcut um, that I'd kind of found last night, and it's like, I wonder. And then I kind of found it's like, yeah, the footpath signs actually in this kind of little estate place called Castle Hill, and so I walked through there, had to kind of undo like electrical fence thing, put it back, and whatever, unclip and reclip, and then I kind of walked. It almost looks like I've got my prompts here. It's like I haven't. I've just written down like the photos that I've taken. Um, I left there, crossed over the horrible main road that I was walking up yesterday, and it's only a very, very tiny bit, not this path, just straight up. So, okay, lovely footpaths, and then it got into like woodland, like little copse, and really, great. Oh my God, those horses! It was just so funny because I literally, as I was doing that video, um, kind of looked up and it's like I just saw this horse just charging. There's this little dog in front just running ahead, and it's like, okay, I better get out of the way. So I stepped out of the way, and then I just yeah, let them go past. Very nice, two ladies on two horses, two black horses. Like, okay, fine. I was just like wandering along, just doing videos, dawdling, whatever. And then suddenly this little dog just suddenly just came out of nowhere, out of the trees, and it's like, that looks suspiciously like the dog that I saw before with the two horses and two ladies riding the horses, and sure enough, suddenly they just come running up the other way. um, and you know, I think it's hilarious. I managed to capture it on video both times, and this lady said hello again. So it's really funny. But yeah, so yeah, it's nice. Sort of nice horses and dogs, and those two ladies were very nice. And so that was just as I was coming out of what's the name of that village? Britwell Salome. So, and then I kind of turned left, and yeah, I suddenly realised. Well, I realised this last night actually that there was actually a safer way of walking down from Watlington Hill that I didn't, you know, had I not gone through the town of Watlington, excuse me, I could have kind of come the way that I started going this morning. But yeah, obviously I didn't. I'm still alive to tell the tale, so you know it's an irrelevance now, really, isn't it? So what else did I see today? I saw the old cricket ground plantation. The only reason I did that is like I kind of stopped. So I just paused my tracking. I accidentally just stopped it. So it's like, oh, I have to save it. And it's also, you know, where am I? So I looked on the map and I just saw that. So I just saw that as a landmark to put on my tracking. So that's why I took notice of this plantation anyway. Didn't see many trees though as I was walking up, you know. Oh well, I suppose, you know, maybe little saplings. Maybe it's a new plantation, who knows. And I walked through the Aston Rowant Nature Reserve. So that was quite nice. I suddenly realised, oh, I'm on the Ridgeway. You know, because when I think of the Ridgeway, I kind of think the other end of it, like Ivanhoe Beacon, when you're actually quite high up and it's quite South Downsy. So I was just like walking along this path, and it looked nothing like I can remember the Ridgeway being. All very nice, but you know, had I gone a bit further, I would have stayed on the Ridgeway a little bit, and it might, you know, the scenery might have got a little bit better, I suppose. But you know, it's kind of sad because there were some nice places today, but you know, it's not going anywhere. I can come back, do the Chilterns, lovely part of the world, you know. So, and then it was kind of, yeah, as I was just kind of, I was still kind of in the Aston Rowan Nature Reserve, just, you know, walking up the Ridgeway, when I suddenly thought, my foot isn't getting better, take some ibuprofen. I mean, it's cramp, you know, does ibuprofen do anything for cramp? I don't know. And I was kind of limping a little bit, and I was like, oh God, you know, I can't do this all day. So as I said, I took the easy way out, and possibly it was a sensible way. So I unexpectedly ended up at High Wycombe, which was good in a way because I got my socks. I got socks. So I got some nice, you know, clean socks for tomorrow. So that's quite exciting. I went in blacks and bought a pair of merino wool socks. So they're going to be quite comfortable and lovely for tomorrow. So after that, yeah, bus. You know, bearing in mind it come from Oxford, Oxford to High Wycombe. It's quite a distance actually, I think, isn't it? And it was on time, 12:15, bang on time. Because this is the thing, there's an absolutely amazing website. It's government run, I think, and it's transport, and it's called Bus Times. All the buses in the country, and you can actually go in and you can actually see where your bus is. And I just thought, oh, it's literally just down the road, fantastic. And I got there, literally, you know, I was probably about 5 minutes at this bus stop, so very, very good timing for that. So, you know, it had to be really. So it's nice to, oh my God, it is always this thing when you're walking through, when you're doing stuff like this. And I do remember when I did Cotswold Way and getting to Bath, and it's just like, oh my God, it's almost like a big city and all these people. It's quite overwhelming in a way. You know, just seeing all these people around. You haven't seen this many people just doing their own thing. You know, it's like the people that you do see, they're all out hiking, mainly, or they're either in a hotel or, you know, whatever. And you're walking through a town centre, and it's just weird. actually. It's really, really weird. So I kind of walked around, went to Tesco's, bought a few bits, um, and I went to Black's. I just thought, oh my god, just like literally, I just walked into this shopping centre and I just turned around and it's like, oh my god, Black's. So I went running walking fast into Black's and found some socks. And it's like, yay, yeah, got my socks. And so my lovely bus journey from High Wycombe. So, well, actually, bus journey from Kingston Blount. I went via Chinnor. I probably would have gone over Chinnor Hill actually, so I missed that today. But I saw Chinnor. I think it's a town or village, I don't know. And then West Wickham. Well, the bus actually went right by West Wickham Hill, which I have actually climbed up many a time. The Dashwood Memorial thing at the top. So is it St Lawrence or I can't remember. It's that church at the top that I've had lunch many a time. So yeah, as I say, I had about half an hour in High Wycombe, so I had just enough time to go to Tesco's and to Black's, so that was great. A couple of guys sitting on the bench. They're just like staring at me as I was walking. I don't know if I just looked really scruffy, whatever. Obviously, well, with my hiking gear, or whatever. Maybe I looked a bit unusual. I don't know. But they're just kind of staring at me, you know. Unless it's like they just found me absolutely overwhelmingly beautiful or something like that. I very much doubt it. Looking at I have washed my hair tonight, so but today it was just like a big frizz. Holmer Green, that's another place we went through. And then arrived at Great Missenden. It's a village. I did actually say in one of the videos today that it was a town. It's not. It's a village. It's because I just like to think, you got because there's Little Missenden as well, which I imagine is smaller than Great Missenden. I don't know. I'm not local, but I would say I've definitely been to both before. And tomorrow, yes, my foot actually feels a lot better. At the moment, I've kind of rested it, and it's only going to be like 8-9 miles tomorrow, so I'm sure I'll be absolutely fine. I did that distance today, so I'm sure that'd be fine. It's the following day. Hopefully it's just kind of one-off thing. It was just one of those things, and it's anyway. Tomorrow I'll be walking through Great Missenden. I got the bus through Great Missenden today, and it's smaller than I remember it. But it's a village. So I'm back in Buckinghamshire. It would have been the first bus journey that took me over the county border from Oxfordshire back into Buckinghamshire today. Anyway, the coach house is kind of the hotel part of Missenden Abbey. That was me sort of thinking. I imagine a lot of people think this. That was me sort of thinking, oh, it's going to be attached to a big cathedral-like building, like an ecclesiastical massive building in Abbey. Come on, like Westminster Abbey. But no, it's not. It's a conference centre and hotel. That's all right. I got breakfast tomorrow morning. Okay, second time this week getting breakfast. So I'm not exactly sure where it is. I have to go back to reception. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find reception. The lady who I spoke to, she did actually apologise for the weird signs, because I walked into the coach house from London Road, which is where the bus dropped me off. Walked through. It's like, oh, I found the coach house straight away. Fantastic. Walked in, all these signs for reception, and then reception. You're walking along and it says, oh, turn right for reception, and you're like, okay, the corridor kind of goes round to the right. So that's where I went. It's like, oh, there's a coffee machine. That's nice. But that's all there was. So, and it's like, okay, there's an open door to the right, so maybe I'll walk through there. So I walked through there, and then I just found this bigger building, and I just walked in, and I eventually found reception. yeah, I wasn't told where to go for reception, so I'd probably have to go over that. I think yeah, looking at the details in this room, it's saying in the restaurant. I don't know where the restaurant is, to be honest. So yeah, I'll go to reception tomorrow morning and they'll point me in the right direction. I'm sure they're very nice over there. So um, yeah, so walk tomorrow. Yeah, it's as I say, it's about 8 or 9 miles. So to Western Turville. I'm just looking at my notes that I wrote down before I started my troubles. So, okay, it's kind of saying, yeah, the points of interest that I've written down. I could go, yeah, Chequers isn't that far away, so I might go through the Chequers estate. That's where the Prime Minister, that's country retreat, don't you know? It's not. Yeah, whenever I walked past there in the past, and I have not recently, not since I've been away from London, I sort of think the lack of security. Mind you, maybe there are armed gunmen near it. So if you do, suddenly it's just like, stop there, don't come any further, or something. I'm sure it's the security is better than it actually looks, because you've got to look and it's just like nothing really. You could just walk in, you see the house, and it's okay. But anyway, so that's a possibility. Wendover, I certainly will be walking through part of Wendover, even if it's not the town centre. That will be on the way. So before we get to Chequers, we have, I mean, again, these are possibilities. I might not see everything. Is it Borg's Meadow or something? I can't read my own handwriting as usual. Coney Backwoods, another wood. Good. I didn't see much in the way of woodland. Well, I kind of did and I kind of didn't. Now, Copses more than woodland. Dinsmore, I don't know what that is. Village or something. Coombe Hill. So I have been up Coombe Hill before. So that is a possibility. Then Wendover Woods after Wendover. Haddington Hill. Perch Spinney. Western Turville Reservoir. And St Mary the Virgin Church. So yeah, they're kind of possible points of interest for tomorrow. So yeah, I've got 3 more to go. So short one tomorrow, 8 to 9 miles. Then I think it's about 15 on Saturday. I'm really praying my foot's not going to start acting. I mean, you know, it's been fine a week. I mean, you know, it's just out of the blue. It was just really painful, and it just felt really kind of cramp like. So I don't think I've injured it or anything. I'm sure it was just cramp, and you know, but never mind. I got a day off, didn't I? An afternoon off. So on Saturday is Western Turville to Leighton Buzzard. That kind of it's like Leighton Buzzard back in civilization, really. And then Sunday, Leighton Buzzard to Luton. Now on Monday is my day, kind of in the Luton Airport area. I can't imagine myself doing a hike that day. I think I might just have a nice chilled out day in Stevenage. I think that's on the cards. Just walk around some of the parks, just the old haunts, and yeah, Fairlands Valley Park. That's a nice big park. I used to walk around a lot with the lake. So that, yeah, I can see that happening on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I will be travelling back down to Worthing. And that evening, it's pub quiz night at the Brooksteed, and it's Halloween dress-up night, so I've got to find some gothy stuff. So it's kind of rush in, find some gothy stuff, rush out again. Yeah, I guess I did just kind of mention to my teammates actually that I've still got my wedding dress, which was kind of a I'm trying to think whether there's anyone that I'm still friends with. Well, actually, family members will remember it. The family members who went to my wedding, but yeah, I think, am I still friends with anyone who came to my wedding? Obviously not the in-laws. But yeah, anyway, I better get on. It's nearly 20 minutes long again. So just chilling out, have something to eat, and yeah, just early night tonight. Yeah, because breakfast is 7 to 9 tomorrow, so it's quite early, which is good. Um, so I get up early in the morning, go over for breakfast, come back. I've got to be out by 10, which is fine. I'm not sure what time I can check in tomorrow, actually. I'm kind of hoping it's like 2 o'clock or something, because it's not a very long flight tomorrow. Where are we? I've written everything down, so I just can't remember which order I put things in. So I've written a few dreams in this book. I just write, my interesting dreams. Alright. So, it's the 5 bells at Western Turville tomorrow. It's 3 o'clock. I don't even know if Western Turville is a town or a village. I've not. I mean, obviously Turville is a village. But what's Western Turville? It's probably a village. So hopefully there'll be somewhere to hang out tomorrow if I am early. Or I just go inside and have a drink. It's a pub after all, isn't it? So anyway, best get on, and yeah, nice short one tomorrow.